Located south of Mount Kilimanjaro, the 392 square kilometer park boasts of an elephant population of close to 2,000. It is also home to a variety of wildlife and hundreds of bird species. But there is a problem.
Amboseli will not survive for the next 10 years if that trend is moving the way it has been moving.
The park is the only one in the country to register twin elephant births thrice. The phenomena occurred in 1980, 2018 and the year 2020. Last year, the park hit global headlines after the death of a majestic jumbo known as Tim, who died of natural causes at the age of 50. This park, though, is facing serious threat from human activities around it. A short distance from Amboseli, Kimana Gate. This 540 acres was once a maternity for elephants, according to the locals, but now it has been turned to a farm.
Uliweza kukuta ndovu 50 wote wana watoto hapo, maana ilikuwa ni mali nzuri ya nyasi na kifivuli, lakini sasa yote imepigwa fence.
This was not only an elephant maternity, but also a place where life used to relax and quench their thirst. But now, it is a vegetable farm. It has forced the elephants to look for an alternative place to give birth. But when did the problem start?
Mwaka wa 2000, members walikaa chini wakakubali kugawa. Na sababu kubwa ambayo ilifanya wafikirie kugawa, tulikuwa na Kimana Wildlife Sanctuary, na pesa ilikuwa inapatikana pesa mingi sana. Lakini pesa haikuwa inafika kwa mwananchi, kwa mwanachama. Maana kama zile benefit, zile faida ambazo zinapatikana singeenda kwa members, hawangefikiria mambo ya kukatakata mashamba.
Lakini walipokuja na pesa mingi, wakashikana na watu wengine ndani yetu ambayo wamesema wameuza mashamba. Lakini hata ukistaajabu hiyo mashamba inauzwa, ni wale officials wanauza kwa sababu wameuza along the road all the way mpaka gate ya Amboseli.
Insects are also said to be losing their habitat.
Wakati nyuki wanafika pale wanakuta hiyo meshiri imepigwa dawa, nyuki akiingia pale anakufa. Kwa hivyo hata nyuki wataendelea pande yote wataisha.
This is a 180-acre farm that is being prepared for avocado farming. Unfortunately, it lies along a wildlife corridor. These antelopes are stranded here, with the jumbos forced to look for an alternative route.
Amboseli National Park iko na exit 3. Wanyama wanatoka Kilimanjaro wakija wakielekea Chulu na wanatumia hapo. Wanyama wanatoka Amboseli na wanapitia hapo wakienda Chulu ama Savo. Tumefanya utafiti. Ndovu mmoja amewekwa Kola Savo. Alikuja hiyo njia yote na akapita hiyo corridor Amboseli na akarudi the same route bila interference.
People are buying lands, people who don't care about conservation, people who don't care what is the integrity of the ecosystem, people who don't care the movement of livestock and the movement of wildlife together.
Locals here blaming the project for drilling wells within the fragile ecosystem.
Maji ikiendelea kudriliwa hapo, sile chemichemi sa Sineti na Melok na Kimana itaenda. Hata sasa hivi tangu Ngong waingie pale, imepungua kwa kiwango kubwa sana, na ikiendelea kuongeza kama hiyo, huenda tutapoteza zote. Kwa hiyo mimi hata wale watu ambaye ninawalaumu kwa kiasi kubwa sana na siogopi kusema hivyo, ni serikali.
The owners of the project filed a case at the Land Tribunal against the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, for halting the project.
It's a legal requirement that we must subject a project to an environmental and social impact assessment to look at the long-term impact of this project on the environment and on the ecosystem.
NEMA had initially given the green light following a report from Amboseli Ecosystem Trust. They later changed their opinion after it emerged that something was seriously amiss.
There are projects that have been approved without following the legal process. Then, as an authority, we will revoke the license. And I think we borrow this from Section 64(1) of the MCA Act.
This letter from the county government of Kajiado had allowed the project to continue, raising eyebrows.
All the proponents that want to put up facilities in Amboseli ecosystem must adhere to the management plan of Amboseli.
Due to the closure of many wildlife corridors as a result of human activity, a wildlife conservation group paid owners of these farms to create a corridor for the elephants. This allowed the elephant to cross from Amboseli to Kimana Sanctuary and later to Chulu Hills and Savo West National Parks.
This corridor is very critical kwa mambo ya elephant na wanyama wengine wote, kwa sababu ndio sasa imebaki pande ya Kimana kuconnect Amboseli, Kimana Sanctuary na Savo West National Park.
The Kenya Wildlife Service says it cannot dictate what private farm owners do with their farms.
We are working with the stakeholders, conservation partners, and the community, so that as the subdivision goes on, it factors in the issues of connectivity between the ecosystems, wildlife conservancies, and movement corridors.
Human-wildlife conflict is expected to increase in the region.
Wanyama nataka kuja kurugonga nyumbani kwa maana amekosa mahali njia kupita. Kwa hivyo kama serikali kama nawasekana ajaribu kuzuia hiyo mkulima ndani ya conservancy. Kama hajafanya hiyo, sisi wakina conservancy na wanyama taisha.
And we have plans to try and prolong the life of Amboseli.
Amboseli National Park rakes in millions of shillings every year, but this could be a thing of the past if human activities around the park continues unabated. The Amboseli ecosystem is losing its glory due to human activity. The question is, who will salvage the situation? Dan Kaburu, K24, the voice of nature from Kimana in Kajiado County.